Hi, we're the starting line, and you're watching Buzznet.
Hi, Buzznet. It's Sarah, and I'm here with the starting line.
What up?
The coolest thing I'll ever do. When did you guys decide this was going to happen?
Maybe 3 or 4 months ago, we started putting this together. Our manager Randy had brought this up to us a while ago, maybe earlier this year or last year, and I put up a little bit of resistance for it because I was like, I don't want to be, I'm too cool. And then, then I came to my senses because it's a real gift that people still listen to this record and that people, in droves want to come out to these shows.
What's it been like to revisit the album and to play all these songs live for people who haven't heard them in quite a while?
It's been muscle memory for me, but it's a big payoff getting to play these shows.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's definitely like feelings of nostalgia, and I feel like it's nostalgic for us and everyone coming out to the shows, and it's just been amazing. Yeah.
The tour flyer says, "Hear the classic album from start to finish." Did you ever think that, like, when you wrote it, it would be something that would be considered a classic album?
Well, we just consider it a classic ourselves. I don't know if the general public considers it a classic.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Many people would.
Then no, we had no idea.
If there's like White Album, Say It Like You Mean It, Pet Sounds,
Well, I would.
and then Huey Lewis Sports.
Yes. Okay. But I would say of my generation, it's very important to us. So, classic
That's
fits
awesome.
it
Thank you.
perfectly.
I appreciate it.
You guys had to add more dates to the tour because a lot of things sold out quickly. What was that feeling like that you had to add more? Because
That's not a bad feeling to have. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, we figure we're doing all the homework to learn these songs anyway. It's really it's no skin off us to be able to do more shows.
We're doing a London show in April, and we haven't been there in quite a while. What, 3 years maybe?
oh goodness.
No, we just over for Slam Dunk.
Was that last year? Close enough. So yeah.
Seems like
so we're coming back.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Last night I got to see the show in Pomona, and the crowd was overwhelmingly participating in the set. And one of the lyrics of the songs is hearing the words coming back from the crowd's mouth is perfect. Did it ever, what does that feel like to be playing those songs and it to be mimicking what is happening? And you wrote that song 10 years ago, and it's now, and it's still happening.
Cosmic.
Definitely.
I kept waiting
Yeah.
for that line in the song, and I was like, it's going to happen. I'm
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
and I'm experiencing it. It was really cool.
Yeah,
So-
a lot of it. I wish I could be present enough to make the correlation that's what's going. It's always like holy s. I can't believe how awesome this is. But a lot of it's just like, okay, it's this line next, and this one. It's just me panicking, trying to remember everything.
And there was a couple next to me that met each other at a starting line show,
That's
and they went
beautiful.
last night as a date. So I thought that was
Cute.
adorable. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute little one for you. Are there any elements of the record that you can still relate to, like any lyrics that 10 years later that you still find that you can go to?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's I think a lot of the album, especially when it comments on the music that we make, it's a lot about appreciation. So I think that the more than anything, the appreciation is revitalized because of these shows. A lot of the bands that were putting out records that were contemporaries of ours in 2002, I think a lot of them would have trouble playing these size shows and having these, the level of passionate fans that we have. So the appreciation is definitely there, and it's shocking that it's so overwhelming.
And to go back to other albums that are 10 years old, there have been some bands that have been doing them recently, like Tell All Your Friends, Taking Back Sunday did a tour.
Yeah.
Newfound Glory is doing Sticks and Stones 10-year anniversary tour. So what do you think that says about the emergence of that genre of music and people still wanting it now?
I'm not sure what it says about that. It's I guess just that it's really important, that it really meant a lot. It meant a lot to a lot of people. It is still shocking for us to see, though. Like when I first found out that we sold these shows out, I was a bit taken back. because I couldn't believe that many kids still cared about this type of music, and especially us.
Will there be a live album made of this tour, do you think?
No, we talked about it. We talked about it, but I think we decided against it because it was like we were unsure of how we were gonna sound.
It sounded good.
Thanks. Yeah, I think it sounds all right, but I think the memory is probably gonna be more precious than the recording.
All right,
You know.
that's fair.
I
And
don't like to leave a paper trail.
Do you guys have any records like that you loved 10 years ago that you still constantly play?
I'm sure. I don't know. Well, in terms of like this genre, probably, like, you know, Through Being Cool and Stay What You Are, and In Rivery. In Rivery isn't up on 10 years just yet, but I mean, I can always go back to that record and really like it. What about you guys?
Some Get Up Kids records, 4 Minute Mile for sure. Something to write home about.
Yeah. Clarity holds up for sure.
Anything Jamie Eat World holds up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
311 self-titled. Right, Tom?
Me and Tom went to see
Went to see
DMX.
DMX. That was pretty amazing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 3 months ago.
Where was he playing?
TLA in Philadelphia.
No.
Yeah.
I've never seen him live, so.
Yeah.
Pretty.
It's an experience.
Pretty amazing.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, R. Kelly, yeah.
All those records hold up.
Yeah.